Hello. And we are live. Hello. Okay. Today is going to be pretty chill vibes. I'm basically just coloring this adorable little rat. Essentially, he's going to be my new follow emote. Isn't he cute? So not a lot to say other than that. We're getting to work, you know? Oh, I am going to be animating him, so it might look really strange what I'm doing line art wise at first. Trust me, everything will be okay. That's all I'll say about it. Also, I'm thinking about animating on Live 2D just because of their like art meshing and warp deformer settings. I don't really want to make him look angry. He kind of looks a little too mad. But yeah, I've seen other people like animate emotes and stuff in Live 2D, so I might try that. I mean, I did rig my whole VTuber in Live 2D, so I do kind of know how it works. I've never used their animation tab, but I imagine it's probably similar to every other motion graphics animation tab in existence. So hopefully it won't take me too long to learn. He just needs to look extremely cute. I will accept nothing less of my little boy. So essentially what's going to move on him is his eyes are going to blink. I should be doing this with a symmetry tool on. Fine, I just got started, I might as well. Canvas, drawing guide, symmetry. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to click done. There we go. I've also learned my lesson to move the canvas over to the symmetry point from the last VTuber I made. So that's the mouse centered, but I'm going to want to center the bell as well, I think. It's going to make my sketch look a little weird, but don't worry about it. It'll make everything better overall. Might also highlight his little tail and move it over. So the bell, like right there, looks pretty symmetrical to me, so. It'll just make all of the animation stuff easier. Look at me, learning from my previous mistakes and improving. What do we call that? Growth. I'm growthing. I may or may not get to animating today in the stream. I'm streaming until, I don't know, 6-ish Eastern Standard Time. I stream until my boyfriend gets home. That's all I got. Now part of me thinks he looks a little too hamstery rather than ratty. But that's because rats are quite difficult to draw from the front because they have such a long nose, right? So we're all just going to acknowledge that this is a rat and not like a little hamster or a mouse. Also, fun fact, like very fun fact, a fact I found very enjoyable. First of all, whoops, I'm I'm doing this all on one layer. Just bad news for me. But that's okay, it's fixable. It's fixable. The eyes thing, I can separate those onto different layers afterwards. I was just talking about how much I learned from my mistakes. Oh yeah, the fun fact. I actually found videos of somebody training their rat how to ring a little desk bell like this. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's the end of the story. Rats are cute. That is the whole story. Just want to give him like a cute little interior to his ear. Like that. So this is the layer I think I'm going to put his head on. It's going to look really weird at first. You're going to have to trust me. Maybe if I make his cheeks a little less round. I just really don't want to accidentally read hamster. And then have people be like, hamsters don't have tails. I know they don't have tails, okay? This is a rat. It's not a hamster. His cheeks are too round. I will fix them. I will fix them. It's okay. This side is better. For that roundness being a little less apparent. Okay, so this is head, ears. I'm gonna cut the eyes out now. Eyes, mouth, slash nose. Okay, so we're gonna do his little body. I know it looks weird. This is just how you have to draw if you want to animate in live 2D. Should I make his hands a separate layer? Yeah, I'll make them a separate layer. Why not? Why not? I'm not sold on how his lower arms look, but it's fine. This, I'm probably going to have to do one and then copy and paste it across because they're going to intersect with each other if I do it with the symmetry on. So I haven't forgotten, just in case you were wondering, I have not forgotten. That's kind of a horrible looking hand, but I mean, it's not like a hand, it's just a paw. I don't need to worry too much about it. It's gonna be pretty small, so I'm not too panicked. Kind of creepy. But he's gonna be like this big. So I really don't need to worry too much about it. Yoink. There we go. So this is... I remember how to name things. You have to name them opposite. Left hand, right hand. Okay, I think maybe that's the line art for his body done. So I'm gonna do his tail, but that does not need the, actually I'll do the bell first. And essentially this like top depressor of the bell is going to be its own layer that moves. Does it need to be... No, because this is the fully extended... Nah, I'll let it be a little bit longer. So that is going to be its own... bell... button. No, not belly button. And then I think I'm gonna make this like cap part of the bell also its own piece, because then I can make it sort of shake when the bell is rung. I can make it like vibrate. That's the word I'm looking for. Shake. Yeah, no, because it would vibrate when you ring the bell. So I can make it so it does that. But the entire base of the bell, I think, can be just one piece. And this is going to be bell base. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. Bell base, like that. And this is just going to be the entire bottom section of the bell here. I'm definitely gonna have time to animate today. I didn't purchase the animation software because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have time to animate. I'm starting late. I'm definitely going to have time to animate. Does that mean I'm getting faster as an artist? Maybe. That's one of the things I've always struggled with, is being quick. Because I am a rather slow artist. I like to take my time. That line is just not, it's not doing what it should. Do I just want to make that area pitch black? Maybe. Yeah, I'll just make it pitch black. Why not? Why not? Gives it a little bit of stylistic flair. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well turn symmetry back on. little bit of a divot in the bell. Okay, I think we're almost done. I just need to do his tail and the hearts, obviously, and then the line art is done. So for the hearts, I kind of just need to do one of them. A little bit. A little wider, maybe? Almost. Ah, come on. That one's pretty cute. It's like, not quite right. Yeah, that's cute. Now his tail. Heart. And this is gonna be tail. And obviously his tail does not need symmetry on it because it is not symmetrical. Alright. So, oh yeah, I do want to give him some cute little tail rings. It's what he deserves for being a cutie patootie. Do I want to add some cute little shading to him? Maybe I'll add some like little fur marks on his body. Oh, his whiskers! I almost forgot his whiskers. No, not clipping mask. Drawing assist. Cute. So again, I know he looks crazy. All will make sense shortly. Oh, my back. I want to see his face for just a second. I think that's better. So now let's reorder some stuff. It's going to be body, then ears, then head, upper arms. These are all going to go right there. Though I think the lower arms are going to go on top of the hands. This is going to go on top of that. That's going to go behind that. The tail will go in front of everything. Heart will go in front of everything. And the whiskers are going to go right above the nose and mouth. I actually don't know if I want to make the nose and mouth a separate layer or just have them on the head. I think I do want them to be a separate layer, but only of line art, just so I can like make his smile a little bigger. Yes. Just above nose and mouth. My gosh, stop. Stop! There we go. Right there. Now, what color do I want this boy to be? I think a light color, because he's going to be up against a dark background. Medium background, let's see. Matte colors. And I don't want him to be any of the colors that I've already done for my other boys. So let's see. Those guys are... I have like a variegated fawn one. I have... Hang on, let me see. Okay, I have a brown one and an orange spotty one. I have a white spotted one and like a light yellow one. So I could go for like a fully dark one, I guess. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to see this chart. Okay. So I've done a Russian Blue Dalmatian. I have done a Seal Point Siamese. I have done a Fawn Variegated, and I have done a chocolate colored one. What color do I want you to be, little friend? Maybe just like a kind of all over blue color. Because he's gonna be against a dark surface, I think. This is gonna look silly, but let me do something here. Hang on. So this is essentially what he's gonna look like. He's gonna be like right there, like that. Right? So, where are my rats? My rat color chart. There it is. So let's see. I've done, I'll mark off the ones I've done so I don't accidentally do them again. I've done this guy. I've done this guy. I've done this guy. And I've done this one. Maybe I'll just do him like this nice gray color. Maybe like this color? Maybe? Maybe we'll do him that color with like a little bit of a lighter color on his face. Like how this guy has the mask. Maybe I'll do a little lighter color mask on him. I really want some crackers. I'm hungry. But all we have for crackers is the shitty ones. They're not shitty, they're just really sweet. And I want salty right now. Okay, so oh, his nose, his ears, and his tail need color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna go into like this drawing here. And I'm just gonna snatch this color. Put it like right there. That way I have it. He's so cute. I could just copy and paste that last layer, but it is easier for me to just color it again than to try and line it up exactly with the line art. The layering of that is super interesting. Because everything needs to go behind the bell, right? He's gonna like pop down behind the bell. So everything needs to sort of squash down and fit behind there. However, his hands need to be on top of this part of the bell. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is keyframe the draw order when I actually go to animate it. Which is a little annoying. I don't like doing that. But I think it's the best solution. I don't know. Also, don't mind me lisping. Yeah, that also needs to go behind the bell. Cute. Whose drawing is this not on for that? Pretty cute. Now let's get an image of the bell in here so I can get the proper coloring for that. So the base of the bell is going to be pretty, like, brown, all things considered. I should have had drawing assist on. Now look, I'm having to do everything twice. And then for the bell itself, it's a pretty tarnished metal. I might make mine a little shinier. Look at me learning my lesson. So now we got base colors. I don't want to over render this. I want them to match the rest of my... Oh gosh, I need a snack. I need a snack. I'll be right back. A little boost in blood sugar to help me keep going, to keep me at it. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, how is that a normal layer? But I guess it is. Good enough. It doesn't have to be over elaborate, right? Again, he's gonna be freaking tiny, right? It's gonna be this big. That one doesn't have to be overcomplicated. It's just his little snoot. Let's do his ears. Gosh, there's so much peanut butter leaking out the side of these cookies. Oh my god. Why does one pack of these cookies have 250 calories? Since when? No wonder they're so sweet. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Let's do his hands. Stop your complaining. Oh my goodness. Dislo Cratcherdoo thinks she can bully me into giving her another cookie by whining at me. I want to grab the lighter color from the tail. This color. So I can add a little lightening on the knuckles. Should probably just darken all the way around here. Yeah, like that. Like that, and then alright, that's all the little fleshy bits done. I might hop off for now. I'm tired. I just need to go sit on the couch and work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off for now. Thank you for coming. Bye now.